Hi, it's Miss Rebecca from the Culpeper County Library Youth Services Department. So glad to have you with me here today. Today I will be using my fingerprints to retell a story that is one of my favorites. It's called The Grasshopper and the Ant. So before you start this project, ask your mom or dad, if you can use markers and actually color on your fingers to make fingerprints, and you can make up your own story using fingerprints. And I'm going to show you how today. Today we have as main character Grasshopper and Ant. So let's do our ant first. I just take a washable marker and put it on my finger and then print it on to the paper. These come off with soap and water. So ant has 3 body parts. So we do 3. Then it draws antenna, some eyes, mouth, and then 6 legs. And then we're going to do the grasshopper. Grasshopper's green, right? So I take my green marker and I color in my finger harder with this one. Okay, so grasshopper has some long antenna. Then we're going to do legs. Grasshopper has really long legs, right? Okay, so that's the grasshopper and the ant. And the ant is actually carrying a leaf on its back. Okay, so the grasshopper and ant were friends, and it was summertime. And the grasshopper said, "Oh, it's a beautiful day. The days are long, and the grass is green, and everything is so nice. Come and play." And the ant was busy working and said, "No, I can't play. I have to gather my food for the winter." And he said, "Oh, winter's a long way off. Why don't you just come play?" And he kept working, ant kept working, and the grasshopper kept playing. Well, soon the days started getting a little bit cooler and a little bit shorter, and the leaves started changing red, orange, and yellow. And the grasshopper said to his friend the ant, "Wow, the days are so much cooler now, and there are big piles of leaves everywhere. Come play with me in the leaves. Let's go have some fun." And the ant said, "No, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm gathering seeds for the winter, to eat in the winter. You should be gathering food too." "Oh no, the winter's a long way off. You're just a sorry loser because you won't come out and play with me." But the ant didn't listen and kept right on gathering seeds. Well, the days became even shorter, and some ice and snow started to fall. And the grasshopper was all excited. He said, "Oh, I love this time of year because we might even get snow and can build a snowman. Come join me, Ant." Ant said, "No, I am looking for the last of the seeds that are hiding, and I cannot come join you. I've got to save more to eat." So Grasshopper went on playing. Well, soon Grasshopper realized he was all alone in the snow and ice, and he was starting to get pretty cold out there. Well, he noticed off in the distance that Ant's house had some really nice glowing windows, and he bet it was warmer in there. So he started off toward his friend's house. He knocked on the door, and Ant came to the door and said, "Oh, Grasshopper, what's going on?" "I'm very cold and I'm very hungry, Ant. Can I please come in?" So Ant, of course, invited the grasshopper in to have a cup of tea and some lunch. And from that day forward, the grasshopper realized that it's important to plan for the future. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I ask that you can create your own stories at home and try them out with using just your fingerprints and drawing this story out. So until next time, just keep reading.